Okay guys, so I'm back again today with another video, and as you can probably tell, the previous set that I had on prior to this, well, me cutting them down and reshaping them, I've cut them. So I have cut them and I'm in the process of reshaping them, and so I've done all the rest of them off of camera, and so thought I'd just come back and let you guys see how I go about doing this, just from the original set. So they were rather thick because, again, they do have acrylic on them. They haven't been on that long, so they haven't had a chance to wear down. But nevertheless, I just go ahead and take my little drill here, and I'm going to get to work. So just watch me, guys, and I'll be back. Okay. Okay, so then once I have it sort of semi-shaved down on the sides where it's a little weak and I can go ahead and snap it, I do so. So I snap it about here and I just cut it at an angle. Now I prefer to do this with, and you'll see that it's still rather thick, but it's okay, it's working. But I prefer to do it with a straight edge. This one does have a curve, if you can tell. And I want to be sure that I'm staying in frame. This here is the sweet spot. Let me go ahead and mark that just so we'll know. Or I'll know, because I hate more than anything not to be in frame. And I've seen a couple of my other videos that I've posted in the past. I have been out of frame. So I am working on that, guys. Just know that. I do recognize that. So here again, I'm going to cut this side. And I had already previously pre-cut. So you see the gist of it. It's kind of ragged, rough around the edges, but we're going to go ahead and fix that. And then, they are, a little bit brittle, I guess, just because I've cut them. You can't feel it, but I know that, the apex definitely, they need to be rebalanced or whatnot. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to try to get that on camera also, but let's go ahead and just complete this one up. Now, typically, I won't go back in with the drill, not unless it was really, really thick. So I can pretty much just do a better job with the hand file. So start on this side, and I kind of just go in as far as, and then I want to go on both sides because I don't want it to be lopsided. So I want to go an equal amount of times on each side. I go in from the bottom and then kind of just bring the sides in. And carefully making sure that I'm also concentrating on that tip. Because, what's a stiletto without a dangerous tip? So anyway. Okay. I'm being careful because I do want them to be both symmetrical, and I want them. Okay, can you see that? Okay. And, guys, if it's a little wonky on the side, if it looks like it's, you can kind of see right there. No fear, I'm going to go back through with some a light layer of acrylic and cover that up. The rest of them, I'm not going to, because I don't want them really, really thick. I'm not going to apply a thick layer of acrylic, just a thin layer, and then I'll go in with some just gel polish and finally the actual design. And because I did split it, I'm being careful not to press too hard because I don't want it to crack. But you can see that stiletto is getting poppy. See that? Nice and easy. All you have to do is go in with your file originally And am I still in? That's the other thing. Okay. You can see, cut it just right off of the tip. Bam. Using my nail clippers, a little bit of the hand file or the nail file just around the edges to thin it out here enough so that my nail clippers can get underneath it and clip it enough so that it doesn't break it. And then finally I just go in with the hand file and perfect it, or as much as I can without, let me just try to do it this way because I don't, yeah, I think that's going to be better. Okay. See, I'm out of frame again. Always trying to bring it up to my face, but I'm going to pay more attention so that I can prevent that. I feel like if I had a camera, it would be better just because I could put on a wide angle lens or something and get more footage. I do have a GoPro, but I've yet to master that, and I'm not sure if that's going to suffice. Basically how I have my tripod set up, and you guys be able to see my hands. So all right, so it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but I would like it to be as close to perfect as possible, because again, it's less filing to be done at the end. Okay, so okay, well, we do have that little side there. Okay, underneath the bottom. All right, so I think and then if you can see, not much is underneath. All right, guys, so what do you think? Let me know. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. It's free. So make sure you do that. And don't forget to hit the like. All right, get it in frame. All right, guys, you saw it yourself. Just filed it right down. And there you go.